Hi Sagittarius, my name is Leslie. Welcome to my tarot channel. This is a new channel. I've done one round of sign-specific readings and this is my second round. So this is the love reading. So please stick around and check out this reading. We're going to do a tarot spread that is going to have a card for a relationship. It's going to show the blockage. We're going to talk about what you're showing to the person that you're thinking about and feeling about, what they are showing you, a card about what's hidden underneath the surface for them, and a card for what's hidden underneath the surface for you. So let's get into this reading. At the end of the reading, I'll get some advice and we'll pull an oracle card. So yeah, what is the love message for Sagittarius? We're currently in Libra season, just entering, about to hit October. It's a beautiful fall day here in the United States. It's wet and beautiful. I like the rain, so I get a lot of weird looks for that. Spirit, what is the love message for Sagittarius? What is the love message for Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, which tells me there's some sort of truth here. There's a lot of thinking here in this love reading. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm going to read these cards and clarify. Just so you know, I'll show you these cards. I may show you the clarification ones. Sometimes I get into that, so, you know, but the main cards are here. So the card that we have for in the place of relationship is the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety about this person or this connection. This could be you or them. It could be both of you. But sleepless nights, potentially nightmares, that always sucks when you have a bad dream about someone that you love or really like. So you could be experiencing some sort of stress and sleepless nights, nightmares, and just, yeah, it seems like something in your love life is making you feel dissatisfied. The Four of Cups is the blockage here. So there's a level of dissatisfaction here, or potentially avoidance. I'm also getting not wanting to look into an opportunity that could be being offered here to you. So in the position of what you're showing them, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we're going to clarify all these cards. The Knight of Pentacles would be a slow-moving energy. It's a stable energy, but it's very kind of lackadaisical is the word coming to mind. Just kind of moving slow. So this could be you moving slow. They see you as moving slow, or that's what you're showing them, is that you want to take things slow. As far as what they are showing you, they are showing you the Ten of Swords. So you're seeing that this person is hurting. They may have recently gotten out of a relationship, or something happened to a partner or maybe even a family member It could be the loss of, you know, any of those things. It could be the loss of a job, but this person is definitely hurting. They're still here. They're present here for you, but they are, I'm having a hard time getting the words that are coming to my mind. Preoccupied. They are preoccupied. Okay, so what is hidden under the surface for them is the Two of Swords. So it seems that they are unsure. Again, it seems like they're going through a lot. So they may not be able or ready to move forward. Maybe that's why you're moving slow. Or maybe that's how they want you to move, is to move slow, because they're kind of at a stalemate here. And who knows what direction this person is going to go, is what I'm hearing. Underneath the surface for you, what's underneath your surface is you working on this, committing to this. You may be working a lot, but you are committed to stability. I'm getting that you're committed to this relationship. As long as there is communication, is what I'm hearing. I get that this person is pretty shut down, but you seem to be willing to put the time in. So let's clarify. All right, Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Let's clarify the Nine of Swords for Sagittarius. What is the Nine of Swords here? The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands. Sorry, y'all. The Three of Wands. The Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Someone here is stressed out about moving forward. Potentially there is a question of marriage or engagement, but I'm getting the feeling that you are wanting to move into a full-on, like, let's do this, baby. And I'm getting the feeling that they are unsure because they're going through growing pains, and again, something ended here. And I'm not sure what that is yet. But I see you wanting to move forward and them turning away from you and looking at other opportunities, potentially. Maybe you're looking at other opportunities and that's stressing them out. They're looking at other opportunities. The roles can certainly be reversed here, and it's going to resonate different with everyone. So why is the Four of Cups here? Please clarify the Four of Cups in the challenge position. Whoops, that's too many cards. Why is the Four of Cups here in the challenge position? Let's clarify the Four of Cups. All right. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This is a similar feeling I'm getting to, I think, Aquarius's reading. But I get the feeling that maybe there's some uncertainty on their side because of, you could be in like a position of like where a lot of people see you, right? You could be like an entertainer, you could be, you know, like a dancer, you could be in theater, you could be on television, you could be, you know, and I'm getting the feeling that there's some stress here because of that. And this person is struggling to trust or commit to this because they have fears around infidelity, potentially. So let me know if that resonates. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like there's other people here that are somehow in the way of this opportunity. And I feel like it's not really a problem, but your person is struggling with this. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This is what you are showing them. 1333 was on the timer. Knight of Pentacles, please clarify. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah, I'm getting more people here involved in this situation. Maybe this is a polyamorous relationship. Even maybe they're struggling with that. So the Knight of Pentacles is in the position of what you're showing them and what they're seeing from you. And the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. you're showing them that you want to work together, that you have goals, that you bring stability. There's also, what is this? It's almost like you're offering to take care of them in some way. Sugar mama, sugar daddy kind of vibes. You may have a lot of stability in your life, and yeah, I'm getting multiple partners potentially. Or maybe this is a family situation. Like having to live with family or something there. Not really sure. But they are definitely, you're putting out vibes of, I'm here to take care of you. Because again, I think you want something great with this person. But you're moving very slow. I see kind of like very matter of fact, Sagittarius. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is what they're showing you. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. All right, so clarifying the Ten of Swords, we have the Justice card, the Knight of Swords. This could be an air sign, a Libra. And the Two of Wands. I feel like they're showing you that they're unbalanced, that they are hurting, they're detached from their emotions a bit right now, and thinking more with their head about which way to go. See them having opportunities. There could be travel here. Maybe they have an opportunity somewhere else, whether that be a job or, family they need to be with, or, another person. I'm not really getting that, but I'm more getting that this person is cut off from their emotions. They may be unable to move forward because of a contract or a divorce or something of that nature. But they are interested. I just see this person very disassociated from what's happening right now. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Swords here in the position of what's hidden beneath the surface for them. Why is the Two of Swords here? Please clarify. The Two of Swords. Please clarify the Two of Swords. Ooh. All right, the Two of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the, wow, this is too many cards to clarify, but there was another card on here, the Four of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords here. So give me a second. To clarify the Two of Swords, yeah, this is a stalemate. I do feel like this person has recently lost a home or potentially a marriage, some kind of contract. Could have even been a job. Maybe there was like plans to move forward and something has put a stop to that. But I am getting more about heartbreak in the home. I mean, this could even be like someone lost a family member, right? Lots of kind of detachment from emotion. They feel passion for you, though. All right. Now, under the surface for you is the Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Star. I mean, I see you, you know, this is to clarify what's underneath the surface for you. I see a lot of healing, you working on your healing and stability, and that's a beautiful thing, Sagittarius. You're working on wish fulfillment, and I feel like you want this person to be a part of that, but I don't know that they are able and willing and ready, because these are, you know, these are the cards for in their placements. Now these two are for both of you, but these are your cards here. You have this, I feel like you have, you know, I feel like you're well off, and I feel like you're really offering this person a lot. I don't get the feeling that you're like, I get the feeling that you're very respectful and okay with moving slow. So, Hopefully that resonated. We're going to get some advice and an oracle card. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the love advice for Sagittarius? What is the love advice for Sagittarius? Wow. The love advice for Sagittarius is the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Wow. I feel like the advice here is to keep, it could be the talk or the fact that you do have money or stability to offer this person that is a conflict for them. And so my advice is to, or not my advice, excuse me, the advice coming from the spirit through the card messages that I'm channeling, is to keep that talk under wraps, because something about it is conflicting for them. Maybe there's some kind of deep wounds around finances for them or something to that aspect. But again, you have lots of pentacles in this reading, and I'm seeing you very stable, and just don't use finances too much as a focus or reasoning or channel to connect with this person. So, yeah, let's get an oracle message for Sagittarius. What is the oracle message for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the oracle message for Sagittarius? 28:10 on the clock. What is the oracle message for Sagittarius, Spirit? All right. Community. Card number 8. All right, so I'm going to read the oracle message, and then I'm going to read the love part of the message. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels, quote unquote, I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are learning in community where you share love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Now, for the relationship message. You are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Please let me know if this reading resonated. Like and subscribe. Send me a message.